But I mean, I'm a businessman. I'm from Harlem.
One last question. What exactly did did you hear the guy say he was trying to jack you?
He's like, get out the car. Give me the car, fool. And I said, get the fuck out of here. Murked out.
Have you ever wondered how a simple carjacking turned into a legendary chapter in hip-hop history? Today, let's uncover the gripping saga behind Camron's 2005 shooting incident that intertwined his life with the storyline of Paid in Full. On the fateful night of October the 23rd, 2005, Washington, D.C., a tale etched itself into rap folklore. Camron, the Harlem icon, found himself at the crossroads of luxury and danger. Following a Howard homecoming party, he lounged in his royal blue Lamborghini Gallardo, draped out in $200,000 worth of diamonds, waiting at a red light. Suddenly, a burgundy Ford Expedition pulled alongside, marking the beginning of a near-fatal encounter. The assailants attempted a carjacking, but Cam wasn't one to yield easily. Cursing him out, he sped away, but not before being shot in both arms. Remarkably, he managed to drive himself to Howard University Hospital. Upon his release, surrounded by reporters, Cam's response was quintessentially him. I got shot 3 times, and my album still drops on November the 22nd. They didn't get a thing. I've got my car and jewelry intact.
What happened was they told me to give up the car, and I looked at him like he was stupid, pulled off, and then he started shooting.
As Cameron drove off in his Lamborghini sports car down this Washington, D.C. street, he was shot twice in the arms. He was treated and released from Howard University Hospital. And tonight, after landing back here in Teterboro, he showed us the bullet hole still clearly visible in his left arm. But he says he is okay.
And me, I'm fine. I'm excellent, man. It was great.
He's fine now, but how about at that moment when he first faced the hijacker at this D.C. intersection?
I felt disrespected because nobody's going to take a $250,000 car from me, let alone a 5-cent piece of chewing gum.
Cameron, whose full name is Cameron Giles, is a rapper and head of Diplomat Records. He likes to be called a businessman from Harlem. He claims the previous violence in the hip-hop world has nothing to do with this attack.
It's not because of music or not anything else, but you got to realize me and my boys, we go hard. We got $1 million worth of jewelry on. We got $250,000 worth of cars. We candy paint everything. We like to live a luxurious life, and you got people who don't want to see that.
In the aftermath of the shooting, Camron's resilience showed in his music, notably in the Get 'Em Daddy remix from his album Killer Season, collaborating with Hell Rell, Jim Jones, and J.R. Ryder. Cam transformed his experience into lyrics that boldly addressed the incident and taunted those who sought to harm him.
He was there, and Cam got shot. I think he was some type of carjacking shit or whatever the case may be. Cam wasn't going for it. And that right there kind of brought us closer. Because after Cam got shot, we kind of like, you know, it was like, damn, Cam got shot, the big homie. We protected that nigga like he was God after that. And he called meetings, we was in the studio. Matter of fact, that's how the record Get 'Em Daddy got done. After Cam,
did you have anything in the video?
He had the sling in the video.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So right after he got shot, he called the meeting. Everybody pulled up to the studio. Cam was on his bullshit. He was on straight gangster shit. As a matter of fact, remember when Tony Montana had the sling in Scarface?
Yeah.
Cam was on that type of time. Yeah. So he was like moving like a real true boss at that time. And that kind of brought us closer, and we knocked out mad records.
Speaking of the Get 'Em Daddy video, that video was in your hood. Yes.
I had Cam in my hood with over $5 million in jewelry on with no security. I had Cam in my neighborhood around murderers, gangsters, and thieves with $5 million of jewelry on with no security.
Okay,
let that sink in.
Why did you decide to do it? Why did you decide to do it?
It was Cam idea. Okay. He like, yo, we're going to your neighborhood, we're going to your block, we shooting it over there, I'm putting all the chains on, I'm bringing all the cars out. I'm just sitting there like, all right, okay, I gotta get the shooters, I gotta make sure everything is good, nothing's gonna happen without that.
You governed the whole situation, you governed everything, make sure everything was running smooth in the hood, yeah? Okay, and the shoot went great, went good, as you can see.
Nothing happened. Everything went smooth. The neighborhood showed love, and we made history.
The track doesn't hold back. Camron fearlessly tackles the shooting, boasting about surviving the attack and dismissing the gunshots like they were mere Scooby snacks. After such a life-threatening situation, Camron then translated the story into visuals for the music video, depicting him confidently navigating the streets sending a clear message that he refuses to be silenced or intimidated by any dangers, all while wearing an arm sling.
Problem is, I ain't going nowhere. Can shoot at me, can stab at me, take your best shot. This is the remix. Suck a dick, no homo. Dipset. Remix, let's go. I'm hardcore, who else? Randy Savage, Bob Backlund, Paul Acton, who they think they carjacking? What's this? You dumping and dump. I slumped and I slumped. They mad my car's like an elephant. The trunk in the front, still shit. See you do react. HUD 6 threw me back, a few they clap. But I ate those, them shits is Scooby snacks. I ain't see stars, I'm a G-paw. Through the Lamb in 6, drove to the ER.
Through his art, he turned a traumatic incident into a testament to his strength and determination. His music resonated deeply, not just with fans, but as a reflection of his unwavering spirit in the face of adversity. This moment in hip-hop solidified Camron's position, showcasing him not just as a rapper, but as a resilient figure whose artistry became a mirror reflecting his remarkable survival and unwavering resolve. This incident, amidst a heated fallout with Rockefeller, sparked controversy. Camron, in a track from his 5th album, Killer Season, called You Gotta Love It, featuring Max B, unleashed a verbal onslaught. The lyrics called out Jay-Z and even hinted at Jay's potential involvement in the carjacking, stirring the pot in the rap world.
The reason I'm doing this, I'ma just name 5 reasons real quick. Got 150. You stole Rockefeller from Dame. Second, you stole Kanye from Dame. Third, you stole Rockaway from Dame. Fourth, I seen a nigga throw that diamond up before them shots was fired. Fifth, hold on, turn the beat off. I had to turn the beat off for this. You talking about you an 80s baby. You 37 years old. You was born in 1968. And I opened the Daily News. How's the king of New York rocking sandals with jeans? Open-toe sandals with chancletas with jeans on. How's the king of New York rocking sandals with jeans and he's 42 years old? Back to business.
During a grueling year-long recovery from nerve damage, Camron didn't shy away from addressing the ongoing feud with Jay. He challenged Jay's Out the Clearwater concert, anticipating a showdown that never materialized when Jay instead brought Nas on stage, squashing their beef.
Jay, you got an interesting dilemma because now you wear a suit and you wear the hoodie, you know, and you got a former artist that's getting at you. The thing to me that got you to the position you are now was your credibility as an MC. But man, if you move as an MC, how does that affect your credibility as a CEO?
Well, I don't think the record questions, or ever could question my credibility as an MC. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not anything challenging enough or artistic enough. It's not even well thought out. So I don't think it challenges anything.
I mean, it's just how I feel. If you listen to the song, if I say somebody looks like a camel, they look like a camel. If I say somebody has sandals on, they had on sandals. If you retaliate or whatever, we'll be prepared.
And if at some time I feel like swinging back, like De Niro and he, cleaning that garbage up, I might do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing that deserves my immediate attention.
Okay, well, that's because you two are like the two deadliest MCs to have a battle. Okay, let's call it that. And I know it was in your heart, man. I know y'all hip-hop.
You want the record, ask for it, man. Just
okay.
say,
yeah, you got the record.
Yeah.
Jay, give me the record.
You want it, right?
The record is,
you want to hear it, right?
So I want to know that you made it. Did you make the record?
No, I didn't make it. I ain't make it.
You haven't made the record?
Not yet.
Not yet. But there's always a possibility.
Yeah.
Well, here's where the narrative turns riveting. Dame Dash, recognized not only as the paid-in-full producer, but also a significant force in hip-hop and entertainment, recently hinted at a possible link between Camron's shooting and his role in the film. Dash, a key figure in Rockefeller Records, founded alongside Jay-Z and Kareem Bigsburg, transcended music to making a lasting impact in fashion and film production, cementing his legacy as a multifaceted entrepreneur. In the realm of cinema, Dash co-produced Paid in Full, a film that intricately chronicled the bustling yet perilous world of Harlem street culture. The movie not only showcased the vibrancy, but also shed light on the authenticity of the era, delving into real-life figures and their narratives, often deeply entwined with the city's urban fabric. However, in a recent revelation, Dame hinted at a possible connection between how Camron played his role in Paid in Full and the life-changing shooting that followed. This idea suggests a blurred line between Camron's movie character and what actually happened in real life. Dame's statement added a gripping twist to the ongoing discussion. suggesting a deeper connection between the movie story and the unexpected aftermath that mirrored Camron's role. What made it even more surprising was Dame's hint that Camron's acting could have stirred up some bad feelings towards him. Martinez's past as a snitch and involvement in taking down respected hustlers in DC had already earned him some serious dislike. Dash's suggestion was that this dislike might have played a role in what led to Camron's shooting.
But Cam went through a lot. You know, he got shot over that role. In Washington. Yeah, that was over that.
Yeah.
You know? And even like, and you know, he's never told this story, but like it was times I didn't really realize what happened. He was like, I was asking him to do another role once. He was like, yo, bro, I got shot over, because it was a certain scene that he was like, I don't want to do that scene. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, it's going to be too much. So almost, when I found out that, I felt a little responsible, and I never wanted to put anybody in that position again, because people take this story really serious. So it has to be really done completely correctly. You know, but there was a lot of layers that happened and perspectives that weren't told.
Rico is really alpo in real life. And what Murder's saying is he just got killed in front of the precinct. So why would you want to be a nigga who just got killed in front of the precinct? For those who didn't understand what Murder was talking about. Because Pat Bev made a statement saying that, yeah, I was watching the movie. I mean, I thought Rico was some real nigga. I'd rather be him than Mitch. And I'm like, I didn't want to be Rico, nigga. Me and Dame Dash had a whole argument about that part. I'm like, yo, my nigga, he said, killer, it's all good. You know what happened when I played Rico? They shot me in DC. That's what happened when I played Rico. Niggas say, you snitch ass nigga. They confusing motherfucking movies with real life. But you know why them DC niggas fuck with me? Because I didn't tell, because I was on probation. You know what happened? I got shot and went to jail because I was on probation and wasn't supposed to be in DC. So when I got shot, they said, you either tell us who did it or you go to jail. I said, send me to jail. Then I went to Rikers. Finished out my probation on Rikers, nigga.
Enter Alpo Martinez, also known as Rico and paid in full. His story mirrors a script straight from the streets of East Harlem. A drug lord ascending the ranks, Martinez's journey led him to DC, crossing paths with notorious gangsters, and eventually turning informant. Camron's depiction of Martinez in Paid in Full stirred controversy. The movie showcased Martinez's criminal exploits alongside AZ Faison and Rich Porter, depicting a life steeped in street hustling, particularly his role as an informant, which sparked resentment in DC due to his involvement in taking down influential figures including Wayne Silk Perry, a beloved and mostly feared figure in the city. Rising from the streets of East Harlem, Martinez ascended the ranks of drug dealers, eventually becoming one of the biggest in NYC. However, Martinez's ascent came to a halt when he was arrested in DC in 1991, facing a slew of charges, including 14 counts of murder, facing the death penalty or life imprisonment without parole. Martinez took a controversial turn, testifying against his own organization, notably Perry, which ultimately resulted in a 35-year prison sentence. Fast forward to 2015, Martinez was released after serving time for his crimes, living under a witness protection program in Maine. But in 2021, he was fatally shot in Harlem, sparking rumors of a road rage incident as the cause of his death, as well as another rumor suggesting that Alpo was killed over a woman. According to speculation, Alpo had allegedly been involved with a woman who was in a relationship with a man in his 20s. When the man discovered Alpo's involvement with his girlfriend, he confronted Alpo about the situation. This confrontation supposedly escalated to a point where Alpo allegedly slapped the man. This information hasn't been officially confirmed, but has been circulating within the streets and hearsay circles, implying that a love triangle might have played a part in the events leading up to Alpo's murder. As we explore the echoes of Paid in Full in both cinematic glory and the gritty streets, the lives of these men, Camron and Alpo Martinez, continue to raise questions about where art imitates life and where life imitates art. The untold stories and the shadows cast by past actions in their narratives offer a glimpse into the intricate and often unforgiving world they inhabited. And so, the saga continues, leaving us to ponder the delicate balance between choices made, roles played, and the marks they leave behind. As hip-hop continues to evolve, their stories linger, reminding us that the echoes of the streets, both real and imagined, continue to reverberate through time. And with that, thanks for tuning in. Remember to like, share your thoughts in the comments, and hit that subscribe button for more captivating stories right here. Until next time.